is David. I'm here with Jordan.
What up, guys? I like that intro a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's really grown on me.
Yeah,
it's
a little
so
bit,
good.
right?
I liked it when we first found it, and then as it
God
continues.
damn it! 1 second.
What happened? Oh, got to
Didn't
record.
hit record. That's okay. We're only 3 seconds in. I saved it. We're fine.
Done this like once, only once though.
Only once.
Only once. It's pretty good.
Well, I mean, the first like 30 episodes don't have video, so I guess that doesn't really count.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count. No count. No contest.
Did you watch the one where I had the missing gap?
I did. Yes. Yes,
of
I did.
video?
Yes, I did. I was like, a mistake.
Stock footage. Just
Dude.
stick stock footage over it. That's fine.
Dude.
That's how you fix everything.
It's like,
right?
yeah, honestly, yeah, stock footage.
Voice over stock footage. No problems.
How was your week, dude?
It's been the week where I realize more and more I just need to get another fucking job.
We've had the same week,
Yeah.
David.
I'm
Oh
just-
my
I'm
gosh.
just I'm tired of doing the shit that we're doing. I
Yes.
don't want to do it anymore. I'm
Yes.
sick of where it's just like
Mm.
this year has been such a downgrade
Yeah.
from last year
Mm.
that it's mounted over time, right?
Yeah. I feel like after a while, everyone has that in their job. Like, you're like, oh, this has been too long. I've been like working this shitty job for like 20 years and I'm done with it now, kind of thing. But it takes like an especially bad company to sort of fuck you over at like 2 or 3 or even 1, and you're like, nope, done.
Yeah.
Fuck
Finished.
this.
I don't want to deal with this anymore. Bye.
Can't do it anymore. I'm. It's like 3 o'clock now. It's like 4 p.m. because I woke up at like 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
After sleeping for like 3 hours, and then I remembered it was Saturday, and I was like, no, this is the only time I have to like recover this build-up fatigue of this week. So I was like, I'm going back to sleep. Like,
I mean, my issues this week are mostly stemmed from me being an idiot. So like really I have no one to blame but myself.
Getting my own way again.
But at the same, yeah, exactly, right? Like there's days where like I come home and I play games and realize, shit, I got a plan for tomorrow, and then I'm like, yeah, fuck them kids, and then I don't plan, and then I'm like, well, I better get up at 5 a.m. to plan the thing before I have to go to school. Luckily, most of the time I'm also saved by myself.
Yeah.
Because I'll get to school and be like, okay, what do I have to teach today? And I look through my archive of stuff, and I'm like, okay, I've already taught this, so no problem. I don't have to plan anything. Just fucking let it rock.
I feel like after a while I remember after being teaching for like a year or 2, I had enough shit where I was basically like, I can rock into any lesson and I've got this done.
Right, yeah.
Like I just had like the raw test sheets of like every class.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like the master copy. I'd be like, print this, done. Print this, done. Teacher would be like, Jordan, today we're changing the lesson. We're doing this. Can you make it like a worksheet? I'm like, let me check my folder. Are you Sundensei? You 3rd years? Like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, here you go. Can you print this 600 times for me for the class? Thanks, babe. Like,
that's the most annoying part. Is
printing.
Like, do I have enough time to print shit?
Oh man, dude, fuck. Yeah.
It's like, well, I have 4 classes today, so that means I need to print like 200 fucking sheets of paper.
Yep, like right now.
Yeah,
in the
right
morning.
now, in the morning, yeah. Yes.
I remember this is one time. We're playing this game. We needed like a bunch of different like it was like Ichinense, like the youngest kids, like the babies. So we needed like a bunch of like paper for them to play with, basically.
Right,
like a little coloring English worksheet,
Sure,
not these
yeah.
things, yeah. But I was teaching like every Ichinense class. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Horrible.
Yeah.
A gauntlet. So I was like, okay, I need caffeine, I need paper, how are we gonna do this? So I'm in this is when I like stopped caring. So I'm wearing like shorts. I've got like a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
I'm like drinking coffee from like a flask. I'm like standing over the printer just printing all this paper. Like binding. I was like, that's 30. Next batch. That's 30. Next batch. Teacher comes in. She's like, Jordan, is it your day off today? I was like, no, I stopped caring. she just
no,
looks
I
at
don't
me.
care anymore.
She was like a bro, so she looks at me. We both just start laughing. She's like, same.
You just have that Stu Pickles moment.
Yes.
Why are you printing sheets at 3 in the morning? I've lost control of my life. I've stopped caring. I've lost control of my life.
That was literally me every morning.
Yeah.
It was like no one. I mean, teachers would come up to me and they'd be like, Jordan, have you had your morning coffee? And I'm like, no. And they're like, can you have it so we can have a meeting? And I'm like, I'm glad you know how this works. I'm very glad you understand how this works, because without my morning coffee, don't talk to me. Like, I can't do it. Like,
Yeah, I'm very much the same way. Like, if I have like a routine when I get in. I get in, I eat my breakfast, I figure out what I'm doing for the thing that day. And like, I don't want you to in between getting there and eating my breakfast, I don't want you to fucking say a word to me. You wait till after I'm finished.
Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. How dare you? The only teacher I liked to talk to me in the morning was the guy who sat next to me, who was also always sleepy. So we'd sit there and just be like, Ohio. He's like, Ohio. I'm like, Kohiwa. And he's like, oh, no. Like, it's like that. It's like mumbling for like 10 minutes. It's just like, it's like, morning. Do you want coffee? He's like, yeah, I'll make it for you. He's like, thanks, bro.
It's funny, like, the only person at my old school that I actually really enjoyed talking to.
Tea lady?
Yeah, yes.
Knew it.
Yeah.
Knew it. Yes.
The custodial lady.
They're the best.
Because this isn't for every school.
Yeah.
But where I was placed in the staff room was with, like, all the special needs teachers. And then, like,
me too.
Support staff.
Yep, me
right?
too.
So the custodial lady sat basically like this to me.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
So every morning we come in and we just talk and stuff, right? Like, I think I said more Japanese to her in 3 years than I did to like anybody else in this country.
Seriously?
Literally anyone else. Because like she's asking me stuff. She's like, oh, like, how are you doing? What are you doing? Do you have a girlfriend? This, that, and the other. Is your girlfriend Japanese? I'm like, yeah, she is. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, yeah.
For me, it was like my 6th grade teachers, and then like all the support stuff, and then like the special need kids teachers. Like, I spoke to them the most. Like, every nomikai, I'd ask them, I'd be like, guys, are you guys going to the nomikai? And if they're like, no, I'm like, I ain't going.
I don't want to go.
I was like, if my boys ain't going, I'm not going.
See, I liked my old school.
Yeah.
Because we had nomikai with just the support staff.
Oh,
so
dude,
it was me, the principal, and the support staff, and we went to like a fancy ass wine bar.
What?
It was fucking nice.
Why did you have just support staff nomikai?
I don't fucking know. It was great though.
That fucking rocks. Are you serious?
Yeah, it was great. We went to this thing and they like you could it was like a top. That's not tabe hodai. It was like a set menu.
Yeah,
but it was nomi hodai, so you could drink whatever you want.
Holy shit, dude.
But they bring out like fucking like nama ham and cheese like platters and stuff. You're eating that, and then there's like they had like pasta courses and stuff. It was fucking good.
Dude, wait, was there 2 nomikais? Like, one with all the teachers,
yes.
one with
Yeah, 100%.
So there was like the teacher nomikai, then the support staff nomikai.
Yes.
100% the support staff nomikai was better. Because it being Japan, it being like...
the teacher nomikai was shit.
It has to be.
It was always shit.
Yeah, it has to be, because it's going to be like, oh, guys, this is Japan. It has to be fair, fair. So here's 100,000 yen for the teachers nomikai, and I want you to take these 20,000 teachers to what you can go with 100,000 yen. The person was like, height, yep, can do. And it's like, well, guys, we only have 100,000 yen, and there's 100,000 of you, so we got about a couple yen per person. Here's what we're going to do. Toriki? And then after Toriki, perhaps karaoke where you pay for yourself?
Yeah.
Fantastic, boys.
That happened a lot.
That's the plan. Then for the special needs, it was like, well, guys, there's 5 of you.
So, we're gonna have a banger.
Bruh, why? Principal was like, he's in the staff room like, tonight we got that good, good nomikai.
You know that this place was good because it was like a wine bar and like pizza place, like Italian food pizza place. They had a fucking stone oven in this place to make the pizza. So I'm like, yeah, this is like legit actual Italian pizza.
You have to give up your Japanese citizenship to get a stone pizza oven in your fucking restaurant. You gotta give that shit away.
Get one of those knockoff ones with Mao on it.
Nah. Oh, the Chinese pizza ovens. You can't get
You can't get a Chinese pizza oven.
What a fucking deep cut. You can't get a Chinese pizza oven. No, you want to get the real one. That's how you know if a restaurant's good. Guys, let me help you out. If you come to Japan,
that one's got Mussolini on it. Then you know you're good.
That's when you know it's good. You come in, everyone's doing the hand, the hand motion. You guys, the Italian hand motion. You see a Japanese guy and you're like, hey, can I get a lasagna? And he goes, one. Look at his hand motion. If his hand's doing the finger thing, that's good. If it's not, it's bad.
They don't even do like the thing like, oh, like, come this way. They just go.
Let's go. It's like gesturing you with their fingers to the table you need to go to.
Yeah.
Something irashaimashsen, they just scream at you in Italian. You come.
It's just random words.
It's random.
Pepperoni.
Lasagna, and everyone's like lasagna. It's like, man, this is authentic as fuck. God damn. Sir, what this menu is all in. What language is this? Like, it's English. Wow. What an experience. So, what is the bolognese? It's like, it's my first day. I don't know. I'm still learning Italian. It's just
what's a caporaggio?
It's a caporaggio. So, I'm interested with the how do I pronounce it? I don't want to butcher language. Give me a second. It's water. The fuck's that, sir? How do I?
What the fuck is water?
Do I need chopsticks for that, or he's like, it's my first day, I don't know. He's like, never touched this stuff, so I can't help you.
He just does this, gestures to himself, and he's like, I'm Japanese.
It's like, I am a Japanese. So you think he's Japanese, but then he goes, and you're like, hold on a minute.
Turns around.
He's like, yeah, takes his mask off, Mussolini. I knew it.
He's just a dude with like a really curly mustache. Just Chef Boyardee looking motherfucker.
It's just Chef Boyardee.
I'm making you the ravioli.
You go into the restaurant and everyone's dressed like Mario. But no one knows Italian, so everyone's just walking around going, Mamma Mia.
Why not? That seems authentic to me. I mean, that's just as authentic as fucking Caesarea and other fake Italian ass places.
The head chef is Princess Peach.
Yep. I want to take a second here, though. I want to take a second here.
Fucking funny.
I want to check the levels because they're looking a little bit weird.
Go for it.
So we're going to take a hot second break in the podcast, and I'm not going to edit the video, so you're going to have to sit in silence for 5 seconds while I check the audio.
Do it.
Okay, so the audio level should be fixed.
Fixed
please,
it.
When you record, check your fader gain and, and solve that problem.
I like that whenever there's a problem with, like, audio or something to do with, like, the gain or something, I'm always like, yes, this is a problem I can't help with. Like, I can't help with this.
See, now I realize what it was.
Yeah.
Because before I remember I mentioned to you that we had audio problems and you sound weird.
Yeah.
And I bet you what it was is you were on the channel that I'm using now.
There we go.
It had the fader gain on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what it was.
Big fucking brain, dude.
Okay.
Big brain.
I noticed it before, and maybe I just didn't fix it because I'm an idiot.
I get that.
Mamma mia. Okay.
Mamma. Sorry, that's very fun to me. I love screaming Mamma
mia.
Man, so, guys, I gotta say, good week. Good. People who joined the Smash game we had.
I forgot we had that last week.
That was so much fun. Fuck, we got some more people come in saying they want to join next time.
Yeah, that's good.
So we might have a bigger...
So I think probably what we'll end up doing is we will basically rotate time zones.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously, Japan is going to run in the Japan time zone because there's not much you can do about that. But we'll probably run a Japan time zone morning, so it'll be nighttime in the US.
Yep.
So people will be home from work and
Yep.
be able to do whatever they want to do.
Yep.
And then we'll do a nighttime Japan one, which will be for Europe.
Yeah.
Which will be...
Like, well, we had nighttime before, so it was pretty good for them to wake up and like get some smashing. Yeah. And then next we'll do definitely more nighttime for America. We'll keep rotating like that. It'll be good.
I think probably the best time to run it will be on a Sunday.
Yeah.
For us. Because that means it's Saturday everywhere else.
Pretty much.
So if people are home and they're not working and this, that, and the other stuff,
they can do some Smash.
Yeah.
David, how good were the memes from Smash?
I mean...
that was so good. I feel bad for, like, people in the Discord who weren't playing Smash, because, like, we're talking about Smash memes for, like,
and then
3 days.
All of a sudden there's just, like, Beyblade memes for, like, 20 messages. Memes. And people are like, what the fuck? Why is there Beyblade? Yeah.
Because, like... I was surprised that everyone is actually pretty good at Smash as well.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, we logged in and I was like, hold on, everyone's good at Smash.
No. I'm trash at Smash. I think I was just getting lucky. Because I think if it was in a one-on-one situation, I would get fucking rolled. But because I can be a rat bastard and wait for other people to fight and then just, like, walk up and just, like, smash someone and fucking kill them and just be a dick, then,
I'm gonna say MVP... is Donkey Kong. It's my boy Donkey Kong. For anyone who jumps on Smash, let it be known that if I'm using Donkey Kong, I'm memeing really hard, and you need to stay away from me. And if we get Donkey Kong and we're in New Donk City, I'm so sorry for what's gonna happen. There was one point We're playing, it's me, Taryn, and David. And Taryn and David are sick of my shit. And they both just start ganging up on me. I'm like, stop! I'm the mayor! Like, stop it! Dude.
Man, there's a section of that, though, where I picked Isabel and I'd never ever used her.
Oh, yeah.
And she's really annoying.
Isabel's annoying to fight. I picked Villager, very annoying as well.
Her side B, fishing rod grab move is insane. Like, it's so fast.
Yeah.
It can grab on retraction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Fun. It's really stupid.
She's pretty good. And she has her jumping attack. I think is one of the only attacks in the game where it's a projectile. Like she shoots the
the arrow thing out.
No, not the arrow. The slingshot. She shoots a slingshot.
Slingshot arrow.
So you can actually use it at range. Like just you hit attack and jump at the same time.
Yeah,
you
can
do the short jump and.
Yeah, so useful.
I'd never used her before because I'm like, fucking Isabel. Like, the fuck is Isabel? Stupid.
We
dog.
definitely gotta have more Smash Nights, and then we gotta do more. We gotta work out what the general consensus about consoles, what everyone owns.
Yeah.
And see whatever. We also gotta have a Mario Party night.
Can you play Mario Party online?
I don't know. I don't
think you can.
Can you not? Oh, that sucks.
I don't think so.
I guess not. Oh, that'd have been good. I wanted
I
Mario.
have my Switch right here. I can check.
We'll check later.
I have the internet.
No,
we'll check right now.
I have the internet. But if we could, it would be fun to do Mario Party night. Mario Party is the worst game for ruining friendships. That is that is an intensely maddening game. It's fun watching for a while I was watching Game Grumps play Mario Party, and it's so funny how when the game ends, they just give out bullshit stars to everyone.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that I've hated in this fucking game since
the beginning of time.
Yeah, basically. Play online access. It seems like there's some kind of online connectivity, but I don't believe that you can.
Yeah, we'll work it out. If
Wait,
we can.
It's a Super Mario Party online mode.
Oh, I guess there is.
Super Mario Party's online mode is
not very good. Well,
I'm sure that there's a way. There's a game that's very similar to Mario Party. It's on Steam. I wonder if...
What is it?
It's called 100% Orange Juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's basically it's like Mario Party. They've actually got way better art than they did before.
Like a Mario Party clone, or is it
It's not a Mario Party clone.
Oh, it's a game they've made that's very similar to Mario.
It's like a board game, yeah. My brother and I think I've played it before.
Is it good? What did you think of it?
It's neat, actually.
100% orange juice. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, it's like okay, imagine you mixed Uno and Mario Party.
Oh, I'm already down for it.
That's kind of what it's like, right?
Oh, I'm already down for it. Holy
you can
shit.
move in any direction you want.
Yeah.
And then you get cards, and the cards do different things, and yeah, so it's kind of like a board game, right?
How do you win? You collect stars or battle or
something like that, yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
That's
good.
I think it's pretty cheap. Yeah, it's $7 for a 4-pack is $15, right? So you can buy it and then gift it to other people.
Do you know what? Not bad. Sounds like fun.
But I'm sure there's a ton of games, right, that you could play online.
Among Us is one of them that everyone's was doing for a while.
We should play. Yeah, I don't have Among Us.
I've never played it,
but I think that would be a good game. It's $5. A lot of my friends have it, so there you go.
Isn't it on mobile as well or something?
You can probably get Among Us everywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to run Among Us.
No, because it's it's a 2D game.
Yeah, it's one of those games that I was watching people play when it was really popular, and it looked really fun. It definitely is really fun, but then I was like, can I be?
Yeah, really, how much does it have to run? Not that much.
Not that much. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like this game would be good with all the friends, all the boys, everyone together.
Yeah,
but I feel like the issue was if I played with Tyrone or someone, he would definitely know that I'm lying.
So you know what game we should get though?
Yeah,
the Jackbox games.
They're so
Jackbox
good.
games. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Someone probably you or me should buy it, and then everyone can play on their phone, right?
Yeah.
That's not hard to do.
Oh, those games are fun, dude.
Yeah.
They're so stupid. Oh, definitely. Let's do that.
And I could stream it too.
Yeah.
It'd be easy. Yeah, let's do that.
That'll be fun. We'll get some of these Tokyo Fresh
figure it
game nights set up.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Be fun. For the time being, we might just stick to Smash because Smash is pretty fun, and everyone still kind of wants to circle into it.
Right, yeah. Like, I think more people want to get into the Discord.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Kind of get it bumping. Like, I haven't looked at it in a while, so.
We got a couple new members join up, which is pretty
Yeah.
good. So
I'd
we'll
seen
keep
that.
it cycling.
Okay,
It's
awesome.
fun, guys. I'm liking it. Oh, join the Discord. It's
Yeah,
where all
please.
the memes are pretty much shared.
Yeah,
We're
yes.
really sorry for the memes though.
Did you see
weird.
Did you see that fucking picture I posted of that guy's shirt? I want that shirt. I want that shirt.
What did it say again? It was like
Free is free, shit is shit. Damn.
damn. I like that the person who made the shirt was like, man, that was a good point. Fuck.
Free is free, shit is shit. Damn.
God damn. I'm so wise and also smart and attractive. God damn. What a good shirt. God,
I think the reason I like that is because it hits on the math is math meme.
Math
in
is math.
in a different way.
man, I think I was obsessed with that meme for such a long time.
Oh, that meme is funny.
Math
That meme
is
is
math.
straight up funny. Yeah.
My new favorite meme is "This is worthless."
Oh, yeah.
This is worthless.
This is worthless.
This is worthless to me. We can do this. This is worthless.
Yep.
Well, we create some new memes. It's gonna be fun. Full circle back though. This week was a very tired week, I must say.
Yeah, I was out of it. For
Yeah.
sure. I think it was Monday morning. Monday morning, I woke up.
Yeah.
And I just felt like shit. Like, I honestly thought I had coronavirus.
You said you felt really bad.
Yeah, I woke up and I had just like this really fucking bad headache. And I'm like, I know it's not that I'm dehydrated because I drank an entire pot of tea the night before.
Is tea
Diuretic? No,
Yeah.
it's not. Coffee's a diuretic.
Oh, well, coffee's fine. We
Yeah.
give that a pass because it's
Yeah.
delicious. Okay, cool.
But like,
cool.
yeah, let's like tea is like 90% water, right?
Beautiful stuff. Yeah.
So like I knew I wasn't dehydrated, so I'm like, why do I have this headache? And I just felt like shit all day. Like I felt like I had a fever. I felt like garbage. And then by the time that I went to school and then left and came home, I was starting to feel better. But even by like 5 p.m. that night, I still felt like shit.
That's
I'm
horrible.
And I'm like, dude, did I catch COVID somehow?
That's
like how did
awful.
that happen? But now I'm fine. So obviously
Was
that's
it like
what it is.
The next day you were fine.
The next day I was fine. Nothing wrong.
That's
I'm just like,
I hate days like that.
yeah.
Sometimes it's just like a bad sleep.
Yep. That's probably what it was.
Honestly, yeah. Like I feel like a lot of people have been having like really bad sleeps like this week. Strangely enough, I don't know what it is. Like, there's got to be someone that believes in like cosmic stuff and
Voodoo
gems.
crystal magic.
Yeah, and they're like,
Yeah.
well, it's because the moon is in retrograde or Saturn is dancing on the. I don't know. I don't understand the
Dancing on my ass.
dancing on my ass. Saturn, stop! I'm trying to sleep.
I'm trying to sleep.
God damn, Saturn, stop! I'm trying to get some Z's, boy. Like, yeah, I remember like talking to a bunch of people this week, and everyone's like, "Why am I so tired this week?" And I'm like, "It's not just me; it's everyone."
I wonder if it's because I think it was the week before, right? It was long weekend.
Maybe that's what
Did
it
people
is.
go hard on the long weekend, and then the
Maybe.
next week came, and they're like, it's a 4-day week, we're fine. And then you weren't fine.
Wow, yeah, this was a 4-day week. It felt like a 7-day week.
Yeah, it felt long.
It felt fucking long. Holy shit! I didn't even realize this was a 4-day week.
Mm-hmm.
It felt
It
like
felt long.
7 fucking days. Holy shit! Nope. I'm canceling last week. It was horrible. Next week's gonna be better. We're gonna try for it.
Let's hope so.
Waiting for emails, hoping for the best. Like, we're gonna get there. I'm hoping to have announcements on the podcast in a couple of weeks, but
Good.
we'll see how it is. Positive vibes only, guys. Fucking send me your positive vibes. I need them for things that I'm trying to secure the bag. I was trying to translate secure the bag in Japanese.
Secure the bag. Was that like when you grab someone's nuts?
No,
or
when
like...
you acquire wealth,
Oh, okay.
you're securing the bag. I've secured the bag. It's normally used for someone who like.
That must be like a ye olde medieval thing.
I think it's a new age slang thing, like securing the bag.
Nobody keeps money in bags anymore. This is not the 1500s.
Imagine a bag with a dollar sign on it. That's what I imagine when I say secure the bag.
We're not Scrooge McDuck.
David, let me live my dreams. I want to be Scrooge so bad.
swim in my vault of coins.
My vault of viscous gold coins. Beautiful. What a life to live, David.
Imagine how fucking dirty he has to be when he swims in those coins. Like you would
disgusting.
go underneath the coins and you'd come out and you'd just be black, right?
I don't
Money
even-
is fucking dirty. Coin money is fucking dirty.
I don't even like touching coins. Like,
I love touching coins.
I hate touching. I hate the feeling of my fingers after I've touched them, and it's all like medley and
I
disgusting.
don't know. I like just for whatever reason, the weight of coins is really satisfying.
The a good 500 yen.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, the weight of a 500 yen coin is just satisfying because it's one of those weird coins where the value matches the weight in a weird way.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
And the 1 yen
one-
coin
yeah, I was gonna say that!
matches the
The
yes.
1 yen coins.
So light and useless, you
It
can just throw it.
floats on water.
Yeah.
That shit is completely useless. Like,
It's not. I don't even think it's like a rare metal. It's like aluminum, isn't
no,
it?
it's bullshit. Yeah, I think 1 yen coins are made out of disposed 1 yen coins.
Just recycling pop cans to make 1 yen coins.
It's like podcasts. They're just using like the old Monopoly coins.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, they're worth just as much.
Pretty
I
much,
bet
yeah.
you, if you take into account, like, if you bought a Monopoly set and then, like, priced out how much all the things were to create, the $1, like, coin things are probably worth more monetarily
Oh, hell
than
yeah.
the 1 yen.
oh hell yeah! Like to buy it, if you lost a couple of your like $1 notes in
You
Monopoly,
just use yen.
just use yen.
Just use
I
1
would,
yen.
that's actually a really good idea. I'd just use 1 yen. Like it doesn't matter. Like these coins are so worthless.
Man, get rid of 1 yen. Get
Keep-
rid of it.
Keep the 500 yen though. I
Yes,
fucking love that coin.
I do like the 500 yen coin.
I
I don't know
gotta-
why, because like a $5 bill would be infinitely easier.
no. Because like a 500 yen is like a perfect meal token.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I mean? Back in university, we could get like a whole meal set in the university for 500 yen. So they became like meal tokens. And as no one really understood the value that this was like $5, like we would just like forget to go to the bank
Right.
and just have no money. And I'd be
And
like,
then you look in your
Yeah.
pocket, and it's like you have 3 500 yen coins. And
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, I'm rich.
Oh, I'm set.
I'm rich.
I'm fucking set for a few days. Or even still, like we used to ask each other, like we'd be like, bro, you got a meal token? Like they were just meal tokens. It's like, bro, you got a meal token I can have? They're like, yeah, bro, I got you. Thanks, bro. 500 yen.
Do you know what's so satisfying? Getting a single 500 yen coin back in change. I don't know why, but it's super satisfying, and I love it.
I've got a badly painted cat in my, it's like a
The
money
white
box
and
thing.
orange one?
Yeah, a money box thing. And it lives in my house, and I use it to collect 500 yen coins. For a while now, it's just been like, I'm like, oh, I have a rule. If a 500 coin enters my house, it must,
It must
go
go
into
in the cat.
into the cat money box. He demands it. He's a vengeful spirit. He needs 500 yen coins. So like a few days ago, I was like, oh, how many coins do I actually have in here? Like I should definitely count it. It's not full, but it's like halfway full.
Right.
So let me count it out.
That's like probably a decent amount of money.
Dude, what's some mon?
Some monk
Some
in 500 yen coins.
Fucking
Fuck.
$300
Damn.
in 500 yen coins. Bro, I was like,
You know what's funny though? You could 100% just take that to a store
Yeah.
and they'd be like, you owe some monk, and just go,
just put the actual cat down and they'll
Yeah.
go, nice. Well,
and they'll count it all out because
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
coins is coins, man.
You can go to the bank and be like, bro, I got all these coins. Can you just,
Yeah, but they'll charge you to change it. Fuck that.
Well, fuck that.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to be charged.
I know that there's some. I've seen like some ATMs that are like really cheap. It's like 150 yen, but you can like just dump all your coins
Yeah.
into like a receptacle.
The
and
thing
then it
opens
totals
up,
them
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My old post office bank did that. Like,
Yeah.
because it's like a countryside thing. So the thing would just open. It'd be a massive slot. You just dump all your coins
Dump
in
all
there.
your coins in. Yeah, it's great.
I had this massive like a water bottle full of coins, and I went there on a Sunday morning once only the bank was open.
Yep.
Second it opened, I went in there. I started pouring my coins into this thing, and like the sound was ghastly because it has to like
You got an ice cream bucket. Just
yeah, but it has to sort the coins. Just like
right. Yeah, because it's got like a roller or something in it.
It was so loud. It's like a little booth. I had to leave the booth for a minute. It was so loud. This is horrible. So I'm standing outside the booth. And I could just hear these coins sorting, and I'm like, yeah. And a woman comes up, and she's like, "Oh, are you waiting?" And I'm
Is
like,
there construction going
"Yeah."
on?
She's like,
what
"Oh,
the fuck is that?"
are you waiting to use the ATM?" And I'm like, "I'm currently using it. It's sorting through coins." And she's like, "I understand." She's like, "I do the same thing." Like it's fucking loud.
Makes sense.
Bruh, it was insane. But that's pretty good. I got some months. I'm gonna buy some camera stuff I want to get.
Yeah.
And the
What
camera.
are you looking at buying?
So I got a what do you call it? A DJI 2.
Yeah, the hand
Stabilize
like,
the
stabilized
camera
cam thing. It's actually really nice.
It's very
for how small it is. The
Oh.
picture quality is quite nice.
fucking beautiful, dude. But so I got the basic like one that I wanted,
Mm-hmm.
but there's like an extra connectory thing,
Mhm.
and there's a mic, like a wireless lapel mic type thing.
Oh, like a lav mic.
Yeah. Pretty much, it's like a little lab mic that connects to the wireless thing. So I
Right.
was just gonna get the mic by itself.
Okay.
So I'm looking at reviews. I'm listening to like the mic being tested, and I'm like,
Mhm.
this mic is really good. Like it's not bad at all.
Right. Usually lab mics are like surprisingly good.
Honestly, I was very surprised how good it was. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy the mic. I'm
Mhm.
looking at reviews, and it's like, oh no, you need the like the
Some kind of aux adapter.
yeah,
or
the
whatever.
base thing that they sell separately, and it's like an extra.
Typical.
Fucking to it. It's like an extra mon to get it, and I'm like,
Mhm.
an extra mon. I mean, I'll pay it, but I'm like, an extra mon.
Yeah, I mean, usually that stuff is there's not much you can do.
Yeah, honestly. But luckily enough, it was gonna be about someone because I was gonna get the mic, the stabilizer thing, and like a little stand.
Yeah.
But the stand was cheap. It's like 3,000 yen.
Mhm.
I was like, I'll grab it. Sounds good. But I was like, hold on a minute. There's a stand's a stand. There's gotta be a better stand on like Amazon or something.
Right.
Dude, there was.
Someone's made a better thing.
Dude, they did. There was like this beautiful, massive stand with like an extra stabilizer thing for the phone that plugs into the camera as
Oh
well.
yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
Dude, fucking beautiful. I was like, how much is this? It's like,
Yeah, it's cool. You can get something like if you really wanted
Yeah.
something like for this, it's just like you just mount a stabilizer on the top, you close all the legs, and then just use the legs like a boom, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I was looking for, and I found pretty much this. The tripod we're currently using for this podcast camera.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It was pretty cheap as well, wasn't it?
I think I paid like $10 or $15.
Smash, so good.
It's nice too. Like it can get high too. Like this is the legs are high right now because I have them pulled in.
Yeah.
But like the center actual
Thing,
mounting
like,
part can
has as
still
well.
go up from here.
It's a tall boy.
Yeah.
There's no messing around.
I bet you I could probably make it taller than me.
Dude, 100%.
And I'm like 172 centimeters.
Well, goddamn, boy.
Yeah.
God. The thing is, like, so I think last year I was talking about doing like YouTube video things,
Mhm.
and I was talking to a bunch of my friends who are currently doing YouTube or like are in that media type world,
Right.
and the market is very, very saturated right
Yeah,
now.
I was going to say.
There's like a ton of people doing like YouTube videos, and I was like, if one was going to make a YouTube video as a foreigner,
What would you do?
what would you do? So I've already made like 3 or 4 different videos, like 3 or 4 different styles. And all of them I watch back and I'm like, I'd watch this. I know people who would watch this. But I wouldn't watch this.
You're not seeking it out.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like this
Right.
isn't something I would want to come back to daily to constantly check.
Yeah, that's like I think that's very similar to people who talk about Japan like on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
There we go. That's it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I've got an idea that I'm trying to go for. It's very similar to talking about Japan, mixing in like weird sketch stuff. Like it's pretty fun. Like I'm currently writing a script for it because you have to write scripts for these things. And it's pretty fun. The script's pretty good, but I'm trying to do the whole thing in Japanese
Right.
with like English translations at the bottom of the screen.
I could see where that doing like the closed captioning stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see where that takes a while.
Because like so I'll be speaking Japanese the entire video. Like I wanted to make the content in Japanese
Mm-hmm.
with like English writings instead of just making it in English. There's a billion foreigners in Japan doing things in English. Like everyone's doing it in English. It's fun.
Yeah,
but
it's not hard to find. Like that kind of shit you can find in Japan when you go to the YouTube front page. Like,
It's there. It's there.
Yeah.
I'd rather mix up a bit and talk about what I like. Certain things I want to talk about. We won't give away too much at the moment. But in Japanese, translate in English at the bottom of the screen, so like learners of Japanese can listen. But also like you have access to that Japanese audience who are also going to be sort of, oh, I'm here as well. I can like actually enjoy this content rather than like,
right.
which is pretty good. Sounds like an interesting idea. But man, writing scripts in Japanese is fucking long.
Yeah, I remember when I was taking Japanese in university.
Yeah.
And like always the final project was you had
Speech.
to write some kind of a speech, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I think at the end of the year, typically the speech had to be like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So like, man, a 5-minute speech in Japanese is just the amount of like context, like the way you have to check for the context. Is this going to be in Keigo? Is it not? What's the situation? You know, is this vocabulary better in this situation than this situation? Does this person speaking casually so they use slang? Like, it's
the way I originally thought about it was I was thinking like, oh, I'll write the script in English and then I'll translate that script into exactly.
It doesn't work the same way.
Yeah. So like,
I mean, I think you could have like the major overarching like
ideas and
idea
bullet
things,
points. Yeah.
But like, you can't just translate like, today I went to this place, right? Because you just sound like a fucking robot.
Yeah, exactly that.
I mean, in English you sound like a robot. So in Japanese you would sound like a robot.
Even if you'd write the speech out, for example, so I wrote like a couple lines out in English. And I was like, okay, let's say I want to say this. And I was like, how would I say that in Japanese? And I was like, well, the entire thing is different, like in Japanese. Like the way I would say this, the way I would pronounce this, like this, I can't write this in English for Japanese. It has to be written in my sort of Japanese voice, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like, because the way you speak in Japanese is different from the way you're speaking, like in English.
100%. Yeah.
So that would be fun. Like, I've seen foreigners doing like Japanese content, it does pretty well. So I was like, it would be fun to sort of jump on that.
But I mean, it's the same thing if you're translating from Japanese to English, right?
Yeah.
Your English speech would be completely different from your Japanese speech. Like, how are you gonna translate a concept like shogunai, right? How do you translate that into English? Be like, I guess it can't be helped. Like that it sounds really weird.
That you can also tell like a lot when you're watching like Japanese YouTubers or content creators who make things in English. You can always tell you're like, you wrote this in Japanese and translated it to English, didn't you, you bastard? You fucking this is Google. This is good because they'll say things like, she had a beautiful hip. I'm like, hip? Oh, you mean butt?
Yeah.
Why?
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Like, hip is like
because if you write hip, it's not going to translate to anything else but hip because hip is an English word.
Yeah. It's beautiful. So I was writing a speech, I was writing out content cues, like the script kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. It's gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna make a bunch of videos first and then start releasing them in like February.
That's probably a good idea. Like make a bunch of videos, set them up to release on dates, and then like you constantly have videos coming out, but you're working on ones.
More videos come in.
Like I actually thought about doing that for this podcast. Like, take a week where we don't release a podcast.
Yeah.
Get one under the thing, release that one the week after, and then I have an entire week to edit a video, right?
Yeah.
Where I could make it better than what it is. But honestly, I kind of like that this podcast very much has a immediacy to it where what we talk about that week happens
that week. Yeah.
It's not like I made this video, filmed it in like 2019 and now I'm releasing it now because I got a spare 15 minutes to edit it, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to just be kind of like, it's now, we record it at this time in...
It's very much a weekly thing. Like, it comes out the week because that's happened this week. It's very rewatchable. It's very re-listenable, I would say. Like, there are certain episodes I love listening to. Like, someone was in the Discord was talking about the episode about us talking about the Squire...
Oh, where you're announcing yourself to...
Episode, like, 42 or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in the 40s somewhere.
Dude, I listened to that yesterday when he was talking. Well, I forgot something about it, but I listened to it yesterday because I saw the comment and I was like, "This is a good episode." I was like, I forgot how good this episode was. Holy shit! But I do enjoy stuff like that. But yeah, so I remember I said a year ago I was like, guys, YouTube pending. You know, it's still pending. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely.
I mean, you didn't lie.
I didn't lie. It's still pending.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Sometime.
When exactly is it coming?
Who knows?
Who's to say?
Who knows?
I actually know. I got a schedule in mind, but I'm not gonna really say it because it's too medium.
Well, there you go.
Gotta get these videos up. You'll be excited for it.
Yeah,
bro. I had a question for you.
Okay.
Which I saw on perfect time. Which I saw on Reddit this morning. I thought it was really funny.
Okay.
So I thought I'd bring it up with you. All right, ready? The question is, David. Hold on.
I'm holding. I'm ready.
He's holding tight. I saw something on Reddit this morning. It was like, "What's your guilty pleasure in Japan?" And I thought it was really funny. Like, I was like, "What's it?"
Can you expand for me a little bit, because like what's your guilty pleasure in Japan could be the exact same guilty pleasure I have back home.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
So like it doesn't matter. Like
I thought the exact same thing. I saw it and I was like, isn't a guilty pleasure just a guilty pleasure? But then the person who made the post was basically saying like their guilty pleasure in Japan was pachinko.
oh, okay, so this is something that you can only do here.
Yeah, I think it was described as like something in Japan that you can only do in Japan. And it's like you don't tell your friends that you do this thing, kind of thing.
For what? Fear of exile, fear of retaliation.
Retaliation. You tell them like I enjoy a cheeky family chick, and they fucking uppercut you. Like how?
Not anymore. You don't.
Take his teeth. Can't let him enjoy anything. But yeah. So I saw some good ones. I thought would tear some of these apart.
This is a hard question for me because like, what's a guilty pleasure?
I'll give you some examples they put down.
Okay.
And
yeah, sure.
I'll see if you enjoy any. So one was like eating hot items from the convenience store for dinner on their days off. Is like their guilty pleasure. So it's something they generally enjoy.
Just not cooking.
Yeah, pretty much. But not only not cooking, like going to the convenience store. It sounds like they're loading up on like nikuman and fucking hash potato.
They're
just
things
like
that are like the front glass thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
okay.
they're loading up on like the oden and the fucking instant, not even instant, like the already made.
I mean, I can understand that to a degree. Well, okay. Here's the thing. Is this like a conscious choice where you know like, okay, my days off are coming, so I'm going to go to the convenience store and buy garbage? Okay, yeah.
That's what it is.
That's a little bit different.
The man is in his bed, rubbing his hands furiously, just being like, tomorrow's a Saturday.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, gonna go to that 7, get that nikuman.
Mm-hmm.
He goes in the store, they're like, oh, he's back. Okay, load the nikuman in.
Because there's definitely days when I come home and it's like, what do I want to make for dinner? And I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going to the convenience store because I'm like, I don't want to cook.
But it's not a guilty pleasure, is it?
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. That's the difference. So I'm not happy about it. I'm like,
I'm actually furious.
I'm like, fuck, I could have made better food, but now I have to go to the convenience store. This sucks.
I do that. I've done that. I think I've eaten like every couple of months or so. I'll be too lazy to like cook or meal prep.
Yeah,
and I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna eat some instant bullshit. And then I'll eat it.
There was a day this week where I went to the convenience store and I bought the big size cup noodle. I bought 2 of them. I bought the chili tomato and the seafood one. And then I ate them back to back like 2 days in a row.
Oh my, regret?
No, it was great. It's fucking awesome. What are you talking about? Cup noodle is like kind of decent. It's not terrible.
The only cup noodle I really like is the curry one.
The curry ones are good too. They're all good. They're all good.
My little brother's favorite thing about this motherfucker. I took this motherfucker to Toriki.
Okay.
It's basically church in this country. I'll have you know. I took him to sushi. He enjoyed like the bountiful goods. We climbed a mountain together, and I introduced him to like taiyaki, dango, the views of like the great open space, random Japanese snacks. I'm like, bro, how was Japan? He's like, fantastic. I'm like, what was your favorite thing you ate here? He's like, the curry cup ramen. I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude.
The fucking pot noodle I bought at 7-Eleven.
The fucking pot noodle at 7-Eleven. He was like, that. They did it.
I mean, like,
you're forgiven.
Honestly, for the most part, most of the cup noodle things are like pretty decent.
They are.
Like, surprisingly.
I know the secret is I worked it out years ago.
It's MSG.
How did you know, David?
Gee, it's like I know how to cook, right?
It's just MSG.
Of course it's MSG.
It's like it's basically the freeze-dried noodles.
Do you know what MSG stands for?
Go on.
Make shit good.
And it does.
And it does.
And it does. It's so fucking good. I remember there was a while ago, people were like, oh, MSG's bad for you. It gives you cancer. I'm like, everything gives you cancer. Just enjoy the MSG.
Man, I remember growing up, I watched, like, there's like a fucking, I remember I was like in high school or some shit. And there's like a news report that said something like, oh, potatoes could give you cancer. And it's like, fucking, then what?
Bro.
What now?
Honestly.
If I'm going to get cancer, fuck it. I'm going to get cancer. So I'll just eat whatever the fuck I want at this point. Like, it doesn't matter.
All the Canadians like, bro, that's like half our culture. The fuck?
Kind of. Potatoes? Yeah.
It's potatoes and maple syrup.
It's the only things that'll grow.
In the frozen tundras of fucking
exactly.
Canada.
Right?
It's potatoes and tapping trees with maple syrup.
You got root vegetables and maple. That's it.
Fruit and vegetables because they grow underground.
Yeah, exactly.
The only warm place in Canada.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
Because it gets so cold that the first 5 feet of ground freezes solid, so nothing can grow.
Holy shit.
Y'all fucked. Y'all fucked.
When you growing these potatoes
In the 2 months that you have of summer. So you better grow some shit or you're fucked for the other 8 where it's frozen.
in my head, like all the farmers are just at their doors.
So here's the thing. They
Go
can
on.
spend all the money to grow a lot of shit because they don't need refrigeration in the winter.
Ah, it's true. There's a really good
Put shit outside.
there was a really good post circulating like the social medias in Japan of just a guy up north who had carved out some snow into a refrigerator and put all his beers in it.
Yeah, dude. Okay, in Canada, when it's like when you buy a beer from like, if you go into like a liquor store, and usually in the main area of the liquor store, they'll just have like the what is it, like not the 6-packs, but like the
Oh, the big old
cardboard cartons.
yeah.
Of like 16 or like 18 beer. Like you had the big flat of like 24.
Nice.
It's like, okay, we need to make this beer cold fast. So what you do is you go home, and if you're having like a party or something, you like slide open your balcony window or something.
Yeah.
And there'd be snow on your balcony because
Nice.
there is. You'd flip it upside down so all the beer is there, and then you just put it in the snow and just bury it and just leave it there for like 10 minutes, and then everything is fucking frozen.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Canada's fucking sick, dude.
You have cold beer in like no time at all.
Man, in England we only have rain. This fucking
Yeah.
sucks. Fuck this, dude. My friend did the same thing. Like, she was up in Hokkaido, and she was like, bro, in like the winter, most of my fridge stuff, it's like I have 2 fridges.
Yeah.
So like most of my shit just goes on the balcony. I'm
Yeah.
like, are you just like, yeah, it's on the balcony in the snow. That's where I put all my shit.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's free. You don't have to pay any electricity to
Fucking
keep it running.
unplug the fridge during the winter time. Just
Yeah.
throw that shit in the balcony.
Yes,
Done.
yes, 100%.
Simple. Man, Tokyo sucks. I can't get a fridge. It sucks, dude.
But I don't know, like guilty pleasures. Like that's so tough because like if you don't feel guilty about them, are they guilty pleasures?
I think you gotta feel guilty for them to be guilty pleasures.
Yeah,
like,
right?
One of the ones that was given was like Mr. Donut. And, okay, hot take here. Mr. Donut sucks. It's not good, donuts. I don't like it, David. I'm sorry. It's not good. So for Mr. Donut to be your guilty pleasure, I'm like, bro, David's mad.
No,
He's big mad.
No, the only thing worth a shit at Mr. Donut is the pondering. That's it.
Oh,
That's
the circly one?
Those are the only thing because they're very mochi mochi.
Those, yeah. When I think of Mr. Donut, that's the only donut I think of.
That's the only donut I want.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember when I first tried Mr. Donut, I was like, okay, this is all trash. And my friend was like, oh, you gotta try like the circle ring thing.
Yeah.
And I did, and I was like,
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
They did it. They made one good thing. Fucking
Everything else is kind of like, this is a donut, right?
Yeah. Pretty much everything else, I was like, oh yeah, I know this taste. This is a donut.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather have Krispy Kreme. Like, this is a waste of my time.
I wouldn't, but okay.
I mean, no, Krispy Kreme.
No.
But
Krispy Kreme is just like, I hate their fucking donuts. I hate them.
what's too sweet or
Like, they just have like a plain ass donut, and
Yeah.
they're like, how can we make this donut like better? But they don't
Sugar.
make it better. They just put like icing sugar all over this fucking donut, and it's just garbage. It's crap. Like all of them are like that. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Give me a Boston cream donut. Give me a
Ooh.
chocolate donut.
Mm.
Like fucking anything, but every single fucking donut at
Mm.
Krispy Kreme is the same shit. Regular ass plain donut
covered
with
in
a
glaze?
fuckload of glaze, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. The only thing you should go Krispy Kreme for is when they have the special edition.
At like
yeah.
Christmas or
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Halloween or whatever.
Those are
yeah.
the only ones
That's
you want to go for.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anything else is a waste of time.
So like okay, 5 times a year you should go to Krispy Kreme, maybe.
yeah, that's it. I go like maybe once a year.
Yeah, I don't even go that much.
Bruh, I've not been in like 2 years anymore, I'm not gonna lie.
It was
Like-
funny because like I was going shopping at like Yodobashi in Yokohama, and I walked
Nice.
past Krispy Kreme,
Mm.
and this is around Halloween, and I'm like, oh, the Halloween stuff's still here, and then I remembered the last time I looked at a Krispy Kreme was last Halloween. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
Did I just pass through time? Like, God,
Yeah.
God damn. I think it's one of the really good what's it called? Guilty pleasures. Someone said. I think it's something we both agree with, but we can't go now, which is like going to like onsens and sentos.
Oh yeah, you definitely can't go now.
Fucking love sentos.
I've never ever been
To an onsen?
Yeah, never.
You've never been to an onsen?
Nope.
David.
I don't know. It's one of those things that like people in Japan are like really gung ho to do, and
Yeah.
I just have absolutely no interest. So
You're not get interested in going to a big old bath with a bunch of
no, surprisingly not. No. Weird.
Dude, I love onsen so much.
I'm sure they're great.
Yeah.
I like 100%. I'm sure they're great, but I just have no interest.
Just a big old bath with like different waters. It's pretty fun. The best onsens are like if you're in like more like a sento, I guess, but if you're in like a hotel or something,
Yeah.
and they happen to have like their own onsen.
Yes. It's like in
That's
your
good.
room, right?
The room ones are good, yeah. But also like the hotel one is good.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get to the hotel one like early before anyone else gets into it.
There was a
good.
place that I was looking at when we went to Aomori that it was a like hot spring not onsen, like ryokan. It was like a ryokan, right?
Good, yeah.
And it was super nice and it was really cheap. It was like $100 a night. And then I found out where it was, and it's like in the mountains.
Yes.
There's literally no way to get there.
Yes. This is why this year's mission might be to learn to drive. There's a bunch of things I have
Honestly,
to do.
I just need to switch over my license,
David,
and then
do
we can
it.
go rent a car.
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Then I can do the tunes.
Yeah,
but
there you
I'll
go.
also learn to drive. Then we can do like switching the driver
Yeah.
road trip type things.
Yeah.
It's always fun. We should drive down to Kyushu.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be fucking fun. Or drive around Kyushu. There's actually a lot of places I really want to visit in Japan, but I can't just
You
because.
can't, yeah, because you don't have a car, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think once you get out of the main cities, there's a lot of interesting places, but they're just very inaccessible if you don't have a car.
I got really lucky with lots of my travels, like meeting friends, like in what do you call them? In guest houses
Yeah.
who just have cars.
Mhm.
Like this one time, I just met someone, like a group of people. We're hanging out, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go to like this weird mountain place like tomorrow morning.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to come?" And I'm like, "I have no idea where that is." Yeah, sure, sounds like fun.
Why not?
So I just got into this car with strangers the next day and drove up into the mountains.
Yeah, but like here, you're not afraid to do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. They were like my age as well. What was weird to me is that, so in the UK or anywhere else, pretty much, both parties would be terrified of that situation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Everyone's thinking, "Am I gonna get stabbed?"
Am I gonna die? They're gonna. Is this random foreigner we met yesterday gonna steal our car?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
We've no idea.
I'm pretty sure that's happened. Like
It must have.
I'm almost 100% sure I've read a
100%.
news article about that.
100%. Yeah. Same thing for me. Like if I was in the UK and I met a group of people and they were like, "Hey, we're driving up to like Castle whatever. Do you want to get in our car tomorrow morning and drive with us?" I'm like, "No. Fuck's wrong?
Nope.
Why would you even offer that? The fuck's wrong with you? Of course no." But
Yeah.
in Japan, I'm like, "Hell yeah, guys!
All right,
Let's
cool.
go. I'll make the bento." And it's like,
Yeah, it's weird.
it's kind of shit you can only do in Japan. Like I know people will say things like, "Well, you can hitchhike in America and like the UK as well. I've done it in Europe, and I'm like, you had God's luck on your side, my man."
Yeah. I mean, I feel like in other places you're constantly rolling the dice
Yes.
when you do stuff like hitchhiking.
Mm.
But here I would be totally okay with it. I wouldn't be worried about it.
Yeah. So one of my friends like used to hitchhike around, like going from like, "Oh, I'm gonna go from Nagoya to Tokyo. I'm gonna hitchhike there." She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's fine. I meet lots of cool people." Da, da, da. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hitchhike around like America. What do you think?" And I was like, "You'd be dead in a week." And she was like, "What? No way." I was like,
yeah, it'd be bad.
"You'll be dead in a week." I was like, "Go and talk to your English teacher who's from America, and,
Yep.
and tell him like that when you go to America when you're abroad, you want to hitchhike around America, and report back to me what he says."
Yeah, I bet he said, that's a bad idea.
He was like, "Don't fucking do that." Exact words. He's like, "Don't
Yep,
fucking
don't
do
fucking
that.
do it.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't do it. Take a fucking Greyhound bus." Even then, you know, that's the thing about.
What other weird guilty pleasures do people
Do you want to hear
have?
the worst one?
The worst one?
The worst one. I've been scrolling through
Well, what do you mean by worst?
the what?
Like, no, like, are you gonna stop being friends with this person?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like
What is it? What is it like? My guilty pleasure is child pornography. Is that like their? Is that their guilty pleasure?
it's like any other Japanese.
My guilty
salaryman.
pleasure is getting away with being a pedophile.
Like every Saturday man's like, ooh, upvote too.
Ooh.
Well, there's one that was like UFO catchers. I understand that.
Okay, yeah.
UFO catchers and arcades are my guilty pleasure. I fucking love them. I feel like David's new guilty pleasure is Pokemon cards.
Yeah, kind of.
You bought new ones as well today.
I did. I went into 7-Eleven to buy milk, and I left a 7-Eleven and Pokemon cards. And I'm like, what have I done?
It's like, oh no, this is definitely a habit. I gotta break it. But the worst one. Okay. You ready for this, David?
Yeah.
Prepare your everything and tell me afterwards. Would you still be friends with this person?
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Ready? I'm voting no. It's this person's guilty pleasure is buying sashimi at the supermarket and cooking it at home. David, come back. We need to finish the podcast.
That's fucking terrible.
That's fucking disgusting. He buys.
Yo, you can buy fish to cook. Why are you buying sashimi?
The worst thing is, fish is cheaper than sashimi.
Oh my god.
He buys sushi grade, can eat raw sashimi.
What the fuck?
Sushi grade fish, and he goes home and he fries it up. He puts it on his fucking rice.
I can't even imagine thinking about doing that.
It's insane.
Like,
why would you do that?
Why? Because you don't fry tuna.
No.
Salmon I get.
You can sear tuna.
Yeah, you can sear tuna, but you don't fry tuna. And if you want tuna, just go buy tataki or whatever, right?
The big old blocks of tuna.
Yeah,
that you can,
exactly.
Those ones you can sear. They're like servable blocks.
That's intention. That's how you're supposed to cook them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're supposed to leave them raw in the middle and then cook all the
outsides.
sides of it, right?
I wanna...
basically, you just take the block, dump it in a fry pan, roll it onto the four sides, and then chop it up, right?
That's actually really good.
Yes,
like,
it is.
If you
It's
coat
super
that shit in
good.
like peppercorn or something.
You could put you put peppercorn, and then you have a wasabi soy sauce,
a little mixture
little ginger in it too, maybe.
Dude, holy shit,
Yeah,
that's good
it'd be
stuff. I always see that big old tuna block in my supermarket.
Yeah, me too.
I'm always like, oh, maybe
I should buy that.
I'm like, oh, maybe. There's a hassle.
Here's my problem is I worked in a sushi place, so I see that stuff in the store and I'm like, I can make this and this and this, and then I remember, man, that's a lot of prep though. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's me as well. I see the tuna block and I'm like, I want to sleep. Soon.
I bought stuff to make maki and I've never made maki.
It looks like it's
long,
long,
it's
man.
annoying.
Cannot be bothered. But I've never once in my entire life walked past the sashimi and gone,
Yeah, I could fry this.
hold on a minute, I can coat this shit in salt and fucking throw it in a pan.
Imagine going to a fucking sushi place and the guy gives you the sushi and then you go, can you please cook this? That's exactly that's 100% what it's like.
Can I speak to your manager?
This is uncooked.
This is raw. It's raw. It's fucking raw. It's fucking raw.
You smack it like Gordon Ramsay too, and it just fucking explodes.
Stop backhanding shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes. Sorry, chef.
That's fucking terrible. Why would you do that?
That's one of my favorite ones
You know
I saw.
what? It's not even offensive in why would you do that to, the fish?
Yeah.
It's why would you do that to yourself?
Respect yourself.
Respect yourself. If you're gonna buy sushi grade sushi, eat the fucking sushi
Eat
grade sushi.
it. Oh my god. I have really good wasabi. It's like this chunky wasabi only sold in
Oh yeah,
Korea and,
you gave me some. I think. Yeah,
How
it's
good
quite
was that?
good. Yeah,
It's
it's
very
great.
good.
I like it.
I save it in my fridge only for when I have sushi at home. And I'm
Yeah,
like, ooh.
that's what it was. Me and Chiro came over to your house and
Yes.
we ate it then. Yes,
It was good stuff.
It was good.
We gotta have another dinner party. Oh, we wanna have a gyoza sushi night. When Corona's
I can wrap a gyoza.
Dude, when Corona's all donesies, we're thinking a song to Genki. Hey Genki, if you're listening, what up, bro? I know he's listening, friend of the cast. You've been before. So we're talking to Genki before, and he showed us a place on Instagram that sells these really cool gyoza wrappers.
Oh, okay.
Really good ones, gyoza wrappers, and also men for ramen.
Okay.
So we were like, bro, gyoza ramen night at David's house. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, we could do it. I mean, like, my kitchen and room is big enough.
His house, you have the biggest house for it. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
everyone pile into David's house when Corona's done. We have a yay, Corona's done party. And we get really fucked up.
That vaccine can't come soon enough.
Honestly, I want to have these parties. Like, the man needs just one big old send off to Corona.
Yep.
Bring all the boys in. Bring all the podcast favorites. We'll watch The Labyrinth.
Yes. Why not? Why not?
Watch the fucking Labyrinth. We'll play Mario Party.
We'll stop being friends
For a little bit.
We'll never have another dinner party.
Never
again.
talk again. But then we'll drink together and everything
Yeah,
will be fine.
That'll be okay.
I feel like Mario Party should only be played drunk.
True. You can't be mad at Mario Party if you're drunk.
Nah. It's too funny when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. I think we were on like a Yoshi. We're playing at one of our friends' houses down in like Kanagawa. And we ended up like drinking for Mario Party and broke up with like two teams, like two for one character.
Mhm. Yep.
And bro, me and our friend Finn was like Yoshi, and we were getting like destroyed, like bullied. It was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It was awful. It was so funny. Like,
But did you win in the end because you got all 4 bullshit
oh, I
stars?
wish. No. There was this mole character, and one of the
Monty.
Monty, yeah, that the Australian chick was playing, and she had this whole, the charisma was strong. She was like doing this whole like, what was it? Something Mao or something like that. Some really good wordplay, and that was it. It swept everyone up, and I was like, no, I have to fight against this communism, but it was too strong, and I got wrecked. I got fucking wrecked, dude. It was good. It was fun.
It wasn't their win. It was our win.
It was our win.
Yeah.
I mean, don't we all win in the end? Dude, it was funny though. Holy shit.
What other garbage do people like to do?
Someone said that one of their guilty pleasures was like Soaplans.
That's
Yeah, dude.
that's an interesting guilty pleasure to have.
Yeah. For those that don't know what Soaplans are, it's basically like a brothel,
Kind of, yeah.
pretty much.
Well,
Like,
not kind of. It is.
it is, yeah. You walk into a Soapland with money, you leave a Soapland with STDs. That's what it is, pretty much. Like, it's not a good place. It's not somewhere you want to frequent. So everyone was
Yeah.
like dunking on him, basically being like, bro, like, ew. Like, don't do that. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
hope
not.
you're not married. Like, it's not good.
I used to know a guy who he was from Seattle.
Yeah.
I used to know a guy from Seattle, and he moved to Korea to go teach English for a little bit. I don't know why. Like, he was just like kind of right out of college or whatever, and didn't really know what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
But he told me, I talked to him pretty frequently. He's like, man, he's like, I go to like Soaplands like every fucking week, and I'm like, dude,
Holy
like,
shit.
I'm like, stop.
Stop.
You
Get some
need
help.
to stop. I'm like, you're gonna go that one time, and it's gonna be all over for you, man.
I feel like people really do fucking playing Russian roulette with these things.
Yeah, like don't play Russian roulette with your dick. You can't
do it.
Cannot replace that yet.
Listen, if there was cyber dicks, I'd get it.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd understand. I'd be like, alright, it's fine. You get a cyber dick. Everything's fine. Like, everything's curable. We're in the year like 3000.
Right.
But we ain't. We can't.
Right.
Don't do it. It's so risky.
Yeah.
Why would you risk everything?
Speaking about cyber dicks, though.
Go on.
Well, more about the future than cyber dicks. But I sent you the message. I was watching Star Trek.
You did.
And man, the one fucking episode I watched was like weirdly prophetic.
Go on.
So there's transporter shenanigans, and instead of getting transported from A to B, they get transported from A to B, but they go back through time.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay.
So they go from like the year like 2300, and they go back in time, and they end up in San Francisco because that's where Star Trek what the fuck is it called? Starfleet. Starfleet headquarters is in San Francisco. So they end up in San Francisco, and dudes with like Sposs fucking shotguns pick them up, and they're like, "What are you doing? You guys are wearing fucking weird pajamas. Like, what the fuck?" And the guy like asks him, he's like, "We gotta take you to the sanctuary." And the one guy's like, "What the fuck is sanctuary? What the fuck are you talking about?" Right?
Yeah.
And the one guy's like, "Oh, the sanctuary is where in the early 20th century, we fucking put all the poor people and they had no money, but it's like, the only reason they had no money is because all the rich people fucking took over and like, were basically running shit, so they just all stuck them in these fucking ghettos and shit. And the guy's like, what year is it? And he's like, and then the guy from that year was like, oh, the same year it was yesterday. It's 2024. And I'm
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
We're only 3 years away from giant ass ghettos.
I hope we're in a different timeline, but seeing how America is at the moment, I don't think we are.
And it was crazy because it's like, oh, the reason that they're in ghettos is because there's like political uprising where like people went into the fucking like
Nope.
things of like parliament and did,
Nope.
like terrorist acts. And I'm like,
We're on the timeline.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Dave is like, he's shaking. He's like, oh fuck.
And this is like, I watched this episode like the day after that happened. I'm like, that's weird.
David, that would freak me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I can't have that.
I'm like, it's a little bit uncanny.
It's a little bit Dude, listen, it's gonna happen. I mean, you take a glance at America, even 50 years ago, you're like, oh, that's that's gonna boil over. Someone needs to deal with that.
Yep.
But then no one does.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing about a watch pot never boils.
Mm-hmm.
We've been watching America for a while. Shit's boiling. Ain't no one stopping it.
Yep. So let's just hope we can get to the Star Trek future at the end.
I hope so. That'll be good. I want to wear like fucking space pajamas and warp everywhere.
Yeah,
Be
they don't
sick,
wear
dude.
they don't wear like regular clothes. Like everyone just wears a uniform.
That's fucking dude.
I never have to think about what I wear.
Uniform, easy.
What color do you like? Red, yellow, or blue?
That's it. Isn't like poverty like?
There's no poverty.
Yeah,
Because they've figured out how to replicate everything.
I feel like we're on that path though.
Yeah.
Like with the meat being replicated out of protein.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Stuff like that.
We're getting there. We're
Dude,
gonna be there soon.
I'm hoping
Yeah,
for it.
because like basically nobody in Star Trek, nobody works.
Oh, what a fucking life.
Like nobody gets like paid
Mm.
anything because they don't need it. Because if you can just make food and make everything, you don't need money.
Do you know the theory of? I mean, I'm gonna butcher this theory. Forgive me, anyone who knows it. But there's like a theory of how like we expand in like power, like how we use like energy. And it was like, I forgot how we start. We start with like fire, and the next level is like you burn like coal and oil and shit.
Right. Yeah.
And the level after that is
like
using
nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear, then solar energy, using the actual the energies that are on the Earth already, converting them into power.
Geothermal and
yeah.
whatever.
And then after that, it was like using the world to
create power. Then
like,
it's like using the sun like a Dyson sphere.
Yes.
I forget what it is.
Fucking
it's like,
sick, dude.
It's like the theory of like power. What is it like? Squared power.
Yeah.
Like. It's to measure like what level of civilization is.
Yes,
if a civilization can like harness the power of one sun, it's at this level.
Yeah.
And then when a civilization can harness the power of multiple suns, it's at this level. And then a galaxy of like things, right?
What always gets me is like for me, I'm like, yo, we need to be leveling this shit up. We need to be constantly going to the next level. I want to see a fucking Dyson sphere around the fucking sun. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for, but we can't because we got people wasting. No, I want to burn coal. Ooh, we're companies. We want oil. I'm like, fuck you, fuck your oil. Just let's get to the next stage. Let's get to solar so we can get to the next level. It's like a game. Yeah, we're grinding this game. We're trying to grind levels. Let's get to solar.
What's the problem? People are okay with staying at the same level so long as they got money.
Lame. It's so boring.
And that's why in Star Trek humans have succeeded.
Yes,
because everyone went, yo, we just need to make everyone better, and then there's no problems.
There's no problems. Man.
Except for problems with other aliens, but like the aliens are their own thing, right? Like
we need that. I need an alien to on a guy as soon as you can. It'd be great to come down and be like, "Hey, dickheads, while you guys were fucking around with coal, we got a Dyson sphere around your fucking sun. Yeah, we're gonna harness that power, boy. What are you gonna do? You can't invent rockets yet, dickheads."
Yep, 100%.
I think humans need that. Humans need like a greater power to come down and be like, "Hey, guess what? Our planet.
We need to unite as people.
We gotta unite as
humans."
I think the only uniting force as humans will be if
aliens came.
Aliens came was like, hey, we're gonna blow up your planet because fuck you and you guys are dumb monkeys.
Because humans are inherently violent, right?
Yeah, they're dumb. Yeah,
humans are inherently violent. So the second that aliens show up, everyone's gonna be like, we need to kill the aliens for reasons.
Listen, I heard that they're green, their dicks are bigger, and they called us monkeys. I won't have it.
Yep.
I won't have it. Everyone goes, oh, we can't have it.
Monkeys, no.
Oh, we don't like that. We gotta kill them for reasons because
And they're just like the most friendly, like 100% chill aliens.
They come
like,
down
no, we
like,
gotta kill them.
bro, we made space cookies, and it's like, wow, these cookies from space. It's like, now they got weed in them. We're like, yo, hell yeah, like we good,
Great.
we good, bro. You're okay.
Fucking space weed, yeah.
Yo, imagine how strong space weed is. Dude.
Really. I mean, fucking in Star Trek. In Star Trek, they've invented alcohol. It's called synthahol.
Yeah.
That does not get you hungover.
Guys, this is the future we could be having.
So
Why
you can get drunk as fuck on synthahol and not have a hangover.
Why are we wasting
There's
time?
no side effects.
Holy shit, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You
It's
just
great.
get fucked on
You
alcohol.
can get fucked
Imagine that.
and you're fine.
You wake up the next day and you're like, I'm good.
Yep, 100%.
I'm going to work. Honey, I'm going to work. You were fucked last night. Yeah, dude. I gotta go.
Yep.
Do you,
Oh,
need,
that'd be great.
you need this space paracetamol? Nah, B.
No,
Is that synthahol? Nice. Yeah, nice. Dude, oh man. I feel like there is very much a world of like possibilities that will eventually lead to, but I doubt I'll see most in my lifetime.
mm-hmm.
I think my little sister, the younger sister's generation, is more sort of
Forward thinking.
yeah, they're more awake to the possibilities of this stuff. So I feel like
Because they're tired of the shit.
because they're very much tired of this shit. Yeah. So I feel like we gotta
When
leave
a
it to them.
15-year-old is tired of the shit that's going on in
Yo.
the world, you're like, maybe we should do something about that.
Honestly, like when 15 to like 20-year-olds are like, bro, come on, fucking, I'm done.
I'm done. Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're done already, bro. For me, we didn't have that like high speed internet,
Mm-hmm.
so we didn't have that information barrage as
Right.
much as they do.
Mm-hmm.
So it took us a while longer. Like for me, it was like 26, 27. I was, I'm kind of done. Like this
Yep.
is kind of a lot.
That's
bro.
about where I got to, where I was like, see, like we're the last generation who can remember a world before internet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
we had
what-
we
like-
were the transitional generation.
Yeah.
So we had both. We had no internet, then we had internet.
Yep.
So I remember both like playing in the park, like throwing rocks at each other for fun. Then
Yeah.
I also remember like
100%. It's like,
Playing
oh, what do you
Quake.
want to do after school? Let's go to the park and
Yeah.
do something.
yeah, that's what it was.
And then in my more adult life, it's like, what do you want to do after school? It's like, I don't want to leave my house
Yeah.
because I can go anywhere I want.
It's like, just do you want to play Quake?
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to play Counter Strike?
You want to
You
play
know, 1.6?
Yo, you gonna play some games online, bros?
Do you want to play Halo 2
Yeah,
until
literally.
like 5 a.m.?
Fuck yeah, dude. Those are the fucking days.
Yep.
But yeah, I kind of the way that technology leaps and bounds. I'm
Mhm.
waiting for that next leap.
Yeah.
'Cause it leaped pretty far last. I'm waiting for that next jump where like suddenly someone goes, bros, we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Download spear around the fucking sun. We did it. We're harnessing that solar energy.
Have you ever heard
Let's
about?
go.
Have you ever heard about something called the leapfrog theory?
Go on.
So the leapfrog theory is about like space exploration, where if you send people into space to colonize a planet, by the time they reach the planet, it's already been colonized by you.
Oh, because in the time it takes them to get to the planet, we've already created enough
So,
technology
created something
into-
better to go faster than they are to the place that they're going.
Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd
Right?
be so
Imagine
mad.
like you're sent off on like this 30-year like fucking super adventure where like it's like a colony ship, a generational colony ship where like you're leaving, but it's your kids who are colonizing the place. And then you get there and it's like, oh yeah, we've been here for like 40 years.
We got Starbucks.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Bro, like, and they're like, we did it. We're on the. They land the rocket. They're like in Detroit too.
Yeah, it's like,
They're like, wow, what an amazing alien species. Like, that's the ghetto. Like, this is Detroit too.
Yeah.
Bro, this ain't even the good part of space.
yeah, like that. When I heard about that theory,
Mind blown.
it like fucked with my head a bit because I'm like, yeah, that 100% makes sense.
Man, that's so annoying. Because imagine like, so we know the theory. So
Yeah.
so we'll be thinking like, fuck it, we won't send this rocket, we'll send the next rocket. And everyone goes, genius,
Right.
genius. So they send the fastest rocket they have. It's only going to take 10 years. And in 5 years' time, we make like a much, faster rocket. And we're
It's
like,
no matter what you do,
Yeah.
you're always going to advance in technology, right? Unless like there's some kind of catastrophic event where like Earth gets blown up or something, or like nuclear Holocaust,
I mean, yeah.
which
What a downer.
more likely than you think.
Yeah, guys, don't do nuclear holocaust. It's
bad.
it's such a downer.
It's bad.
It's such a down. I mean, guys, I've got really far in Smash and Neo 2, and I'd like to continue playing my games without the fear of nuclear holocaust,
No, yeah, exactly.
if you will. Like I'm trying to advance in my own life. It'd be great if you wouldn't fuck around. This pandemic is already making it difficult to do things. On a guy, she stop. Fucking please. But yeah, I do like that theory. It's really interesting. I find these like space theories really fun. I could talk about it for hours.
Yes.
It's fun that because I don't 100% understand every theory I come across,
Right.
which makes it even more fun.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what?
There's a little bit of like figuring out the puzzle box,
Little
right?
yeah, I like that a lot. I like listening to like deep space podcasts and going, gonna have to re-listen to that bit. Didn't understand a word of that. It's always really fun to me.
Yep.
Really good. That was good. Nah, but yeah, there's the rest of these guilty pleasures are all pretty fucked up. But there was one that said Pokemon cards. So I was like,
okay.
oh, there you go. We'll end it there. Pokemon cards.
I can understand.
I'm really trying hard to
do we-
resist.
do we-
Can we open your packs on
yeah,
stream?
we'll do it right now.
David, because he's an addict, bought.
Yeah, you can open that.
Ooh, hell yeah! We got these new Pokemon card packs. For those who tuned into we had the stream we made, opening all these Pokemon card packs. So some pretty fun ones. We got some pretty good Pokemon, but we didn't get Charizard.
And he's the most important one.
He's the one we wanted because he's worth all the cash money. Like,
So, remember, one off,
one from the back, right?
one for the back.
Let's see what you get, David.
Okay.
Let's open these live on podcast.
Okay, this guy, the evolution of that guy. I don't remember the Cole thing.
You got some coal monsters.
Yeah, Hattern,
Hatton's pretty fun.
Slash,
Aegis-
Mr. Rhyme,
Mr. Ryan.
the Octopus,
We do like the octopus here.
a regular
Fishing rod.
fishing rod,
Fantastic.
Flapple.
We do like
I have
Flapple.
shiny Flapple. but
The apple
this is
Pokemon.
Flapple. Oh, Toxtricity.
Toxtricity. He's fun.
Ooh, this is a full art card.
Oh, nicely
Of
done.
What? Lapras. Nice.
Oh, I fucking
A
love
full art.
Lapras. Used to be my favorite Pokemon.
It's not shiny, but it is
full art.
Full art, so that's good.
All right,
Nice.
we got shiny Meowth. We got the weird imp Pokemon.
Oh, I have a ton of those. Yeah.
Wooloo, classic. We got some fossils, wonderful. We got an energy card, essential.
Mm-hmm.
A rabbit. Another energy. Ooh, shiny. I forgot what it's called.
Frostmoth or something.
Frosmoth. Oh, we got
a full art
full
trainer
art
card, which
trainer
I have.
card.
I have that one, unfortunately.
Holy fuck! And we got a nice little.
Oh, that's shiny too.
Yeah, we got a shiny
Toxtricity.
Toxtricity.
Excellent.
Pokemon cards are dangerously fun to open.
Yes,
it's
they are.
basically gambling.
Like that was like what 10 seconds, and this is more jazz than I've been all week.
David's like, yes, come
Yeah,
on.
like-
Oh, these cards.
See now it's like, oh, I have a shiny Toxtricity. It's like now I have to build a deck around that card, right? I
See,
fucked up.
I'm just doing it to sell the cards
Yeah,
because I feel like they're fun.
like I'm gonna offload a whole bunch of these cards, but yeah.
Yeah, I asked someone on where they sell their Pokemon cards, so
Mhm.
maybe we'll find out that and get
I believe it's eBay for the most part.
stress. I want to do it in Japan automatically, but we'll see.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Probably
I
like
mean,
a Harbor, but we'll give it a look. Anyway, guys,
I think that's
that's how we wrote. See you next week. I'm probably gonna go home and sleep more because
good plan.
I'm still fatigued. I feel,
Yeah.
but
If you're listening now, join the Discord if you play games. I know I put out that story and it said 80% of you play games.
yeah, bros.
So we'll join the Discord and we should figure something out and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Until then, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Join the Discord. Follow us on Tokyo Fresh Podcast, Afro in Japan. Bye, guys.
Yep.